Hi, my name is George Cornell. I'm the mayor of the Township of Tiny. This is my second community update regarding COVID-19, and I'd like to thank Rogers TV for this opportunity. I'd also like to thank all of the residents who are following the healthcare guidelines, like staying home, physically distancing, properly washing your hands for at least 20 seconds, and not touching your face. I actually heard an interesting statistic the other day that on average, we touch our faces 23 times in an hour. So it's extremely important that we do follow the guidelines and not touch our face. Following the guidelines can be difficult at times, but your efforts are extremely important to help flatten the curve and not overburden our healthcare system. We are continuing to monitor the COVID-19 pandemic and implement changes to our service levels in response to the evolving situation. Most township staff have now transitioned to a remote work protocol, much like I am doing now, Skyping this interview from my home. Staff can still be reached by email during regular business hours and will be checking voicemails periodically. Essential services will continue to be provided. Due to the continued spread of the virus and the ongoing need to practice physical distancing, the township has made the difficult decision to cancel our spring recreation programs. Summer programs and events are still on schedule tentatively, but we will be reassessing as the situation evolves. We recognize that this is a difficult time for families and businesses. There are many online resources available that provide ways for families to stay busy and engaged with the community while physically distancing. There are also resources available to help businesses navigate the guidelines and modify their operations during the pandemic. We have some of these resources available on our website, and you can visit us at www.tiny.ca/coronavirus. One such link on our website is to our North Simcoe Economic Development Corporation. Please check out their business support resources. One thing I remind our business owners, and many have taken great steps towards this, is to please adopt a COVID-19 protocol at your place of business, which respects the public health guidelines, including physical distancing for the protection of you, the owner, your employees, and your customers. I also understand that due to an increase in demand at our local food banks, supplies are getting low. If you're able to help, please make a donation to help the Salvation Army's food bank here in Midland. I want to emphasize the importance of us supporting each other as a community. Please remember that you must, now by law, self-isolate for 14 days if you have returned from a trip abroad. This includes snowbirds returning from the United States. If you choose to self-isolate at your home in Tiny, I urge you to remember that self-isolating means not leaving your cottage or home. This means you should not be shopping at the grocery store, walking along the beach, or visiting your neighbors. Services are available in our area to assist residents who are self-isolating and in need of supplies or resources. We need to work together to control the spread of the virus. That means every person needs to make the responsible decision to protect our community by properly self-isolating. All residents should be physically distancing, even when outdoors. Keep a 2-meter distance between yourself and the next person when you're sitting outside or walking your dog. We are cautioning residents to avoid playgrounds, park facilities, and dog parks at this time, as these facilities and equipment are not sanitized. The health and well-being of our residents and our staff is our top priority. We will continue to monitor the situation and will provide updates about impacts on municipal services on our website. You can view a full list of impacted services again at www.tiny.ca/coronavirus. We will continue to issue public notices when there are significant updates to municipal service impacts. If you would like to receive a notification to your phone or email when a public notice has been issued, please register for Tiny's free notification program at www.tinyconnect.ca. We are at a critical point as we expect this situation to get much worse over the next couple of weeks as we see the number of COVID-19 cases increase and at a faster rate. We are now seeing more community spread. So please continue to do your part and help flatten the curve by taking responsibility and following our healthcare professionals' guidelines. Thank you. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay home, and virtually look out for one another. Thank you.